Mom and I have been having a great day. Today is way different than yesterday, and a couple of vendors have said the same thing. Yesterday's shoppers were not as happy as they are today. Today's shoppers are very, very good. I will do an update video. Hopefully when I get home. It's probably going to post late, but that's all right. We are running out of everything, and I cannot crochet fast enough. So next year we will be prepared. But you guys, the kids have been the kids are so sweet. The adults are sweet, and I'm beyond thankful. Definitely thankful. Last night, Mom and I did go to Walmart. We did get yarn. I got two balls of white, the Mainstays chenille whatever ball, and then a ball of black from Renat because I'm out. And then I ended up with the money that we earned from here. I was able to get the kids brand new underwear and socks, and I got Miss Daisy a bra, which she has no clue what to do with, but she's getting to be that age, you guys. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. And she's so tall and so 9, and she's way taller than I ever was at that age. So far today, I have made a loaf cat, which sold. I made 2 whales, which sold. I made an axolotl, which sold. I made a chicken, which is still over there, but it was a big chicken, like a $25 chicken. I made a pickle, and that sold right away too. And I made a pickle keychain, which was the cutest thing ever. I used the Dollar Tree yarn and a 3.25 hook. So yeah, I will update you guys when we get home, but you guys say hi to Mom. Hi everybody. She's trying to stay cool because it's a little humid here, but tomorrow is supposed to be like really warm, so we're gonna buckle up, and I'm gonna wear shorts, and we have to pack up tomorrow night, and they're open until 9, so I think we'll be sold out. Maybe sold out by then. She has sold a ton of gnomes too, so she's super excited. She thought she'd make $100 the whole week, so she's excited. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys. So we made it home. It's been a long. This is day 3 of us being there, but we did set up the Sunday before, so it's 4 days back and forth, which is. The commute's it's 30 minutes, which isn't bad. I know a lot of you are in bigger cities and you commute all the time, and not a big deal. So 30 minutes to there and then back. So we're home. I think it's like 10:30-ish. So today was amazing. My hands are very well worked today. I can feel every stitch. My shoulder feels a lot better than it did yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago when I came home, I could barely move it. It was because I was trying to pick up my Stanley on my left side, and those are not my Stanley, my Yeti, and those things are heavy. If you guys know, they're heavy, and you know my joints already are loosey-goosey, and so I think I pulled something because I was reaching behind me and pulling it up and lifting it, and it had coffee in it, it had soda in it. It was heavy. So I learned not to do that. I put it on the side or on the table, and so I could just grab it, and it's still heavy, and I could feel it like tug right here. So Mom and I both have an appointment for the chiropractor on Friday. But anyway, it feels okay. Feels okay enough to keep working. So everybody, like I said earlier, everybody was friendly today. They were super nice, and I got to meet Tashi. So Tashi has a channel here on YouTube, and she's also from my town, and she does clothing mostly from what I've seen so far. And so I got to give her a great big hug, and I gave her a chicken nugget, and yes, we have plans to hopefully get together and meet, and maybe with some other people in Sioux Falls also. I'm excited. I'm excited. And it was nice to meet you. Okay, let's go over what we did today. I won't have a total for you until Monday. So tomorrow we have to tear down. We don't get done until 9. So tear down, by the time we get everything taken down, we probably won't even get home until, I'm going to guess, midnight is what I'm going to guess. Maybe it won't take us that long because we won't have that much left. Mom doesn't have a lot left. So it might just be, getting the tables into the car and, parking and in the dark. And that might be the hardest thing of all because it's going to be dark. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're happy so far with how it's going. So Mom today sold a gnome, I'm not sure which kind, for $12. And then she sold all of her SDSU college stuff. So she had a magnet, a pot gnome, which is her little pot gnomes, and then a regular size $12 gnome. So for $22 was that order. And she had them all together, and the lady bought them all together. She sold a Chicago Bears gnome, a bookmark, some $5 cat toys, a Vikings gnome, a magnet, some more cat toys, the Cowboys gnome, a Chief gnome, and a bookmark. To write down. I think I'm hoping that we didn't miss a lot, and if we did, if there's money at the end, then we will we'll figure it out. Between the two of us, we'll just split it, or that extra money will just be the money that pays for the taxes. Okay, and then, so mine so far is a really long list, and I'm sorry I didn't take the time to separate it out as to what was what. I'm just going to go through the sales in the order that I wrote them down. So, mystery box, the first person into our booth this morning, right away when we opened up at 9 o'clock, was a little boy. He had his $20 bill, and he went straight for the mystery boxes. So I knew that he had been there before, and maybe Mom finally gave him money. So he got a mystery box. A girl who bought a mystery box the day prior, came back and got another mystery box. She liked him a lot, so that's good. I sold a stingray. I sold a whale and a stingray to somebody, a small stingray, so that was only $5 instead of $7. A turtle, and let's see, a chicken banana. You guys, everybody, all the kids that know the song dance with it. And then even the adults that know the song dance with it. I know Tashi's husband apparently had just told her about the song. I sold a pickle, so we sold lots of pickles. Sold the chicken, so the $12 chicken that I made yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And then a whale, 2 whales. Yeah, 2 whales because it's $10. Bee keychain, another stingray, a whale and a turtle, a pickle, which was $10, a chicken, the little tiny chickens were $5, another whale, a $10 turtle. That was the pink one that I had. It was like a pink, and it wasn't burlap blanket, and it wasn't worsted weight. It was something in between, but it was still kind of like not a velvet, but maybe a chenille of some sort. So that sold. Another mystery box, the big mushroom pop. So both of those have sold. I only had 2 and they both sold. 2 chicken nuggets. 2 pickles to the same girl. This is a great story, you guys. So 2 pickles to this girl. A bee, a $12 turtle, which the boy that bought the other turtle was the blue sparkly yarn and the green and blue variegated, and then he decided that he needed a sister to go with his turtle, and apparently he had just went to go play bingo, and he won. he only won $3.50 because it was split with 15 people, but he named that boy turtle Bingo, and then he came back and got the pink turtle and named her Lucky. He was so cute, you guys. He was so cute because he came into the show wanting a crochet turtle, and he got to have his turtles. And then I sold another chicken nugget, a blueberry, which they thought was an octopus because the blueberries are round on the bottom and the tops. I don't know how you make them display them, I suppose, unless you had them in a bowl of like just fruit. But because I had them in my $5 bins, it kept getting flipped over, so it was on its flat side. It was an octopus. It was blue, and it had eyes. That's all that mattered. A mystery box. Okay, so a family came in while I had gone to see Tashi. I was going to give her the chicken nugget, so I went to go find her. And a family came in, a mom with 2 girls and a boy, and the 2 girls wanted a mystery box. The boy wanted one too, but he wasn't, you know, the last one that was left was the open one I had been showing everybody with, and that was the frog. Well, the mom's like, "Are you sure you don't want one?" And so they got all 3 mystery boxes. Those were the last of them. I think I started with 11. There might have been 12. I'd have to go back in the video and look. The axolotl that I made today with the purple and dark pink yarn, that sold. The loaf cat that I made today sold. That was the one I was telling you about earlier. The 2 chicken nuggets, I was pumping those out too as much as I could. Those. And then the girl that bought the 2 pickles prior came back and bought another one. Well, then she asked me, she says, "Can you make a pickle keychain?" So I did. So I made her a pickle keychain, and she came back and got that. So that girl alone spent $35, and she was so sweet, so sweet. And then final drum roll. Oh, you know what? What did the other girl buy? Oh, she bought the axolotl. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the sister of the girl that bought the axolotl came back, and she bought the big axolotl. She bought the axolotl snuggler, you guys. So $28 was my last sale for the night. It was a good day. It was a good day. I'm going to guess it's over 300. I don't know. I haven't added it up. I know the prior day Mom said I was $7 short of 300. So, I mean, the booth fee total was $150 plus $100 in insurance. We didn't have to pay the $50 for internet, so $250 total. I'm going to figure that gas will be 1 tank full, so $50. So in all, $300. Mom has been buying supper. We've been bringing our lunch. So I think in all, we kind of traded. She's paying for supper and I'm paying for the gas. So that's a wash there. But yeah. So we've got tomorrow. I will do a video tomorrow of what is left and how much I can make. I literally ran out of stuffing today. So that's why I didn't make anything real big, because I was out of stuffing. So I'm going to bring a whole entire bag with tomorrow, and I will rest my hands tonight. We'll see what we can get done. I don't know. I don't know what to make first. I know chicken nuggets. We did a tally. Mom and I were like, do you know how many people have touched those chicken nuggets? Because if you go back and watch either Monday or Tuesday's video, and you look at how our setup is, we have an L. So the booth, the corner here, the very far corner, is they can either come from this side or they can come from the other side. Well, this side is the other building. The first thing they see when they come around that corner is the basket of chicken nuggets. They can like see it as they're coming through. I swear, hand to God, that probably thousands of people have touched chicken nuggets. I was just tallying every time I could see people touching, and there was over 50 today. I mean, granted, those chicken nuggets have been cycled through, but it's so exciting. So again, I will not have a video tomorrow, but I will get one up for you on Monday, and I'll have the market results, and hopefully I'll have more information on the secret surprise that y'all, I'm going to be busy. I'm kind of nervous and kind of excited and kind of, you know, terrified at the same time. But it'll be an adventure, and you guys can come with me. Again, if you are watching this far along, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Also, if you're sending some stuff for the Garfield make-along, my address is in the information below. And if you guys watched the video where we have everything displayed, the metal rack that we got that folds up has been working wonderful. I highly recommend the money to get that. And then what else did I get? Oh, these mystery boxes that I got. Where did I put them? Oh, these mystery boxes that I got, they sold. I believe that because kids recognize this box so much, that helped sell the mystery boxes. I think if they were just in brown cardboard boxes, they wouldn't have had that allure, but because it's a game kind of a thing, it did. And then once and if that wasn't really getting people, I would show people that, oh, it's an animal on a swing. Well, then they really got excited. So, and everybody was happy with them. They even came back and bought more. So I really think that that's a good purchase. And that link is down below. So is that cart link down below. So if you guys are interested and you want to use my affiliate link, I might get a few pennies from it, and I'd appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, my email address is down below, and please comment and tell me how your day is going and what you guys are up to. If you're doing any vendor booths, if you've done a craft fair at a county fair before, let me know. We definitely plan on coming back next year, so it's been really fun. All right, we will see you guys Sunday night, or sorry, excuse me. I will get a video out Monday. Thanks, guys. Bye.